Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man. Today is a special day in the Dulas Valley. After many years of hard work, Corris Railway will officially open their extension to Tan-y-Coed. If that's how you say that, I have no idea. To start a special day, you are ferried to special guests from Corris Museum at a ceremony here at Welsh names. You'll be running a push-pull operation. Reverse out a map that place platform shunt before driving into the south platform and couple up to the carriages sat there. Lovely. Right, so yes, we are on the Corris Railway. My thanks go to Dovetail for sending this one over to share with you guys. So we're just going to reverse here, get the brakes into running, and off we trot. We're in the tattoo locomotive No.7. Tiny little thing. That's awesome. So that's what we're driving today. Indeed. Yes, we're celebrating the future opening, because it isn't open in the real world yet. Extension down the line, because we're going to go up to Corris and then come back, and then see, look. Tan-y-Coed, grand opening. There we go. That's what we're celebrating today. This route's set in the future, a future where the thing's been built and all that jazz. So this is good. This is good. Let's just say there's a lot of history in this route. It's pretty cool actually. Old Welsh, Welsh slate mines and all that jazz. All very nice stuff indeed. We've got the gravity train in here as well, which is pretty cool. Saw that on Full Steam Ahead. There's an epic series on BBC 2. That's fun. Right, let's just, how are we doing? I don't know why I'm sticking my head out. I know I can do this. There we go. Right, so we've just got to pull up out of the way of these points. They'll change. Let's turn that off now. We don't need that going off. Right, and let's come to a stop. Round about here. Did the points change? I believe they did. Yes, they did indeed. Right, let's get going then. Right, and forwards. And chuff forwards. Has this thing got a light on the front that we can use? No idea. Right, power off. That's it, power off. We've got to couple up to these coaches very gently indeed. There's a gravity train down there, you can see it. And a couple of slate wagon, I think that is. That's pretty cool. Right. Let's come in here to a nice gentle stop. Look at the little balloons, that's awesome. The Tan-y-Coed grand opening. That's what it is indeed. Alright, and just sort of come right. Now we've stopped. Just come up to them very slowly. Let's turn that off. That's it. And stop. That'll do. Right, so now we're ready to go. Just got to wait for the people to get on. I kind of stopped a bit too harsh there. I kind of bumped into them a bit hard. You'll be fine. You'll all be absolutely fine. Trust me. Oh my god. That's cool. Because it's a push-pull operation. I can sit here and watch out the front. It's like this is the Corris DLR now. Look at this. This is now the front of the train. You may proceed to Corris to collect the first group of guests. We may do indeed. Right. Okie dokie. Let's get the brakes into running. And let's go. There we go. Narrow gauge railway, as you might be able to tell. This is a very tiny locomotive. What was it, like 2 foot 3 inch or something like that? Tiny little railway. Absolutely tiny. But it's a beautiful railway nonetheless. Right, there we go. So we're going to run ourselves up to Corris and then come back down with people, I think. That's the plan. I think that's the plan. Should be the plan indeed. The balloons! That's so cool. So this is made by Skyhook Games, who made Counter Monster Disco, who made the 58, the 07. They do some good stuff. They do some good stuff indeed. And now we have the Corris Railway, which, if you don't mind me saying so, is very pretty indeed. Just look at that. That's just, that's just something that's cool. It's just cool indeed. There we go. Lovely. There's plenty of screenshot opportunities on this route. It's not very long. It actually comes under. This is probably one of the shortest routes available. But the thing is, it's such a slow speed route. It does take a little while to travel. So that's fun. That's fun indeed. I'm speeding. Yeah, that happens. Okay, yeah, that definitely happens. You can see Corris is up there already. Right, and fantastic. That's -20. Yeah, because it's an old slate mine route thing, slate quarry thing. It's got quite steep inclines and declines. So driving can be a bit of a challenge. That's where it lies really. That's where the challenge lies. It's not in driving for hours. It's driving well. That's where it lies in. I can barely see anything in front of me because of the coaches. Right, bit more of the old steam there, because we're going up a 1 in 45. It's quite a steep gradient, if you don't mind me saying so. Look at this, just gunning it along. I say gunning it along, just slowly gracing ourselves along the Dulas Valley there. The Dulas Valley. Very nice. The Corris Railway. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're on our way. We are on our way. Slowly but surely making our way up the hill. Listen to that. It's quite the sound indeed. Right. Let's power back down. So the gradient's leveled off. So you got to be on the ball. This is not a route to be talking over. But, you know, it's what it is. It's what it is indeed. Oh, I just love this. The concept of narrow gauge has sort of come to Train Simulator by storm very recently. We've also got the Wakayama line, which I need to check out. That's like 3'6" gauge, and then they've announced the Albula line for Train Sim, which is what 3 meter gauge or 3 no it's 3 foot gauge, not 3 meter gauge. Jeez. It's 3 foot gauge. So narrow gauge is sort of making a comeback. It hasn't been around for a long time. You've had there's that South African route, that old one. That's like 3'6", but it's sort of making a bit of a return, narrow gauge, and I'm not complaining. That's my not complaining. That's my not complaining whistle. Just yes, I'm not complaining at all. I do like narrow gauge. It's an interesting concept. Come on, let's get up this hill. Let's get up the hill. Let's get up the hill. Let's get up the hill. That's it. That's it. Now we're motoring along. 1 in 60. Jeez. Look at the tiny little look. It's just so cute. That's what I love about it. It's so cute. It's so tiny and awesome. And it just, I mean, you can barely stand in the damn thing. Look. It's just, you know, they're tiny little things and I love them. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's get up to Corris. Let's get up to Corris. Corris will look a bit different in here than it does in the real world because this route is set in the future. They plan to build like a canopy. They don't have a canopy in the real world yet, but they plan to build one, and that's represented here. So don't say the route's wrong. It's set in the future. Anything can happen. Right, here we go. Let's come in gently because we are approaching very. You see, we're nearly at Corris, but you can see it still takes quite a while to get here. It does indeed. It really does. Right, it's so tiny and stuff. It's awesome. Right, here we go. Oh, graveyard. Power specs. Lovely. Also, this is one as well. That's the B key. Get a little tiny short whistle. That's just cute. That's just cuteness and everything right there. There we go. Right, we are now here. So we're going to put a bit of brake on. That's it. Just a bit. Just to sort of. That's it. Just to try and bring ourselves to a nice graceful stop here at the platforms. There we go. Yeah, this overpass doesn't exist yet in the real world, I don't think. Right, let's just get the locomotive on here too. And I shall call that successful. And stop. And doors, even though technically it's not really doors, it's just holes. One thing you'll notice is there's no doors on the other side. There's no turntable, so there's no need for any, and all the platforms are on the same side, so there's no need for doors on the other side. It's just a waste of space, and this locomotive can't turn around. It'd have to be taken off the railway and spun around, so that's a thing. So all the doors are only on one side. Look how cute and tiny it is. It's just awesome, especially compared to the size of the people. Alright, are we here on time? We are. Everyone is loaded. Await the bell from the guard, then you may depart. Await the bell from the guard? Ah, that. Can I reply? I have no idea. Let's not worry about replying. Let's just reverse this banter up. Lovely stuff indeed. The cost of painting this tattoo locomotive number 7 was donated by David... Is that Clown? I don't know, I can't read that. In memory of his father, John Corris Blockman, who died suddenly. Oh dear. That's nice. I mean, not the death bit, but the fact that, you know, it was paid for, it was donated and stuff in memory of someone. That's, you know, that's the sort of detail I like with Skyhook games. They do go into some detail. Right, now this is going to be a completely different run up down the valley now. We're now going downhill. That 1 in 45 we dealt with earlier, we've got to go down the thing now. So what you'll find is that brakes are going to be a thing quite a lot. Just to keep an eye on things. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to jolt the passengers around. We're going for a nice slow run through the Dulas Valley. Because look at that! That is an amazing view of the Dulas Valley. Right, brakes off because we're going down a level. That's it. Alright, and now we're going down a 1 in 60, so we start dumping the brakes. Bring them back. It's just a balance. Steam trains and hills are balancing tricks, and it's fun. No, don't do that. Do that. That's it. Just keep this. Manage your acceleration, and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine indeed. Lovely stuff. Here we go. Down the hill, down the 1 in 60, approaching that 12 miles an hour. Approaching that 12 miles an hour indeed. I say there are some interesting scenarios included with this. One of them including driving this thing off a flatbed back onto the railway after visiting the Italian, however you say it. I can't remember the other narrow gauge one, the main one. Yeah, it's such a steep decline that you just instantly lose all the score due to speeding. It's fun. It's fun. It's not by no means an easy route. It's definitely a thing indeed. Still going down the 1 in 60. Just got to be careful. It's nice and quiet whilst rolling down. Don't need any power whatsoever. That's it. Everything's leveled off. There we go. Look at this. Just look at this. It's just, there's so much atmosphere in here for such a small route. The encasing trees, driving through the valley. This is just pure atmosphere. I absolutely adore it. Look at that. Look at that. It's just lovely indeed. And off we trot. There we go. Right. So look at, it's like, oh, we're going backwards. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. I suppose this is where the guard stands, isn't it? That's what we're doing. We're being the guard whilst being here. It's pretty cool. Right. Let's. That's a 1 in 45. That's what that is right there. Oh, we're broken 12 miles an hour. That's it. Just be careful. We're approaching. See, that's mouse. That's oh, God's sake. MAES Po. What is that? I mean, what is that? Seriously, I'm so bad for a half Welsh guy. I'm so bad at actually pronouncing the things. I just am. Right, that's it. Speed back up. Speed back up. Speed back up. There we go. Lovely stuff. Look at the tiny little linkage going around. So cute. Right, okay. That 1 in 45 should be around here somewhere. Should indeed. Oh, we're accelerating. We're accelerating. That's fine. Oh, it's leveled off. It's leveled off. It's always important to make sure you pay attention to what you're doing. You don't want to come to a stop. That's important when it comes to gravity train as well. We'll get to that one day. We'll get to that one day. That's a fun experience. Right, off the brakes. That's it. Completely off the brakes for a second. There we go. Just coast along. Losing our own speed, so we're going to put some power on. Listen to that. That's so cool. Very nice indeed. That's it. Power back up as we approach. I'm going to go with Maze. No, I don't. I'm not even going to bother anymore. I'm not even going to bother. Right, okay. That's it. Just come on. Let's get into the station. Let's let the people do their thing. Must be approaching the end soon, I think. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know how long this scenario is. My brain has like eluded me of that information. So I've got to stop at the north platform. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Come in nice and slow. This is the platform here. So this is the north platform and the south platform. There's the two different platforms, but they're both on the same side. So that's where it's interesting. All right, we're on the platform. I think we're fully on the platform now. We're just going to pull up towards the end, towards these points here, I think. That's it. That's it. Just ease the train to a stop. And lovely. And let the passengers do their thing. That's not a thing. Alright. That's not a thing. I don't care if you're a mutant and can... yeah, you thought about it, didn't you? You thought about it indeed, woman. Well, let me tell you. You don't want to be walking on this bit. This is the bit where people die. Don't stand here. This is the bit where people die. Seriously, some people are just asking for it. You're just asking for it, aren't you? Timeless penalty. Oh dear. As soon as you hear the bell from the guard, you may return to Corris to collect the second group of guests. Ah, we're going back. Okay, we're going back forwards. Back up the valley. Back up the valley. Here we go. Lovely. In fact, I can check, can't I? Back up the valley. Okay, yeah, so we're nearly... Just one more run, and then we're done for today. We're done for today, indeed. And then in the next video, we'll be going down that way and doing a full run, I believe. Right. Let's clear that out. There we go. Whatever that is, it's the exhaust. It's not an exhaust. I'm not good with steam loco terms. I don't know. Right. And back up. All the way back up to Corris. Here we go. That's it. Back up the valley. Just look at it. It's so cute and awesome. Screenshots are plenty. I haven't taken that many, but it's the thing. Once you've done the route once, the screenshots don't need to be taken again, because it's just the thing. But, you know, there we go. Something like that. Just to capture the atmosphere, the trees, the valley. I mean, look, the valley. Look at that. Look at that. There's trees everywhere. Not being able to see the logo, I think, is part of it. It's just part of it, indeed. But yes, it's just so cute. I really hope Skyhook Games don't... I've sped there last time as well. I think it goes downhill very briefly. That's just not fair. Stop speeding. Oh, for God's sake. Minus 30. Yeah, score's not a thing for this one. I've mentioned this. Score's not a thing for any of my videos. It's just there, just as a... This just there. What are you doing there, 430? I have no idea. Yeah, I really hope Skyhook make... Because there is more than one loco for this thing. They've got a diesel one over there, I believe, and they've got other stuff, and I think they're trying to get a new one as well, a new steam train. So it would be cool to get some more rolling stock for this one day. At the moment, you've got this train, coaches, wagons, and the gravity train, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but I would like to see some more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Up the hill, up the hill. God, you can hear her working hard. You can indeed. Look at that. It reminds me, because obviously this is why it's very much like the narrow gauge ones in Thomas the Tank Engine. It really is. What's the name? Peter Sam. That's it. It reminds me of Peter Sam. It probably is Peter Sam actually, or as close as. But it also, just from the front, obviously it's a completely different gauge, but it's also got sort of, especially with this colour, the sort of a lady aspect to it, which is pretty cool. Very nice. Alright, there's Corris, 0.3 miles away, and it's to think that 0.3 miles away, that would be your sort of, you know, going about 25 miles an hour stopping distance in a train coming up to a red light, and it's like, it's all the way over there. It's just crazy. It's amazing the concept of distance. You can't just look at a mileage and go, well, that's not worth it because it's short, because it's 0.25 miles away, yet it's expecting us to be there in a couple of minutes. You know, it's perspective. That's what it is. It's a tiny little route, and it's just a thing. It's just a thing. There we go. I love that. I love that little tiny one as well. So cool. Lovely stuff. Come on, let's get going. Let's get going up the hill. Look at this. So much detail in there. What we got? What we got? So we got the regulator. We got fireman's 4mm live injector steam valve. That's not up to me. Blower valve. I've got auto fireman turned on, so anything like that, it'll probably deal with it itself. That's your water level. That's very nice. There's your fire. You won't see that just yet. What's that noise? There's lots of steam. I hear lots of steam. What's going on in terms of the steam? Ah, we're blowing off extra steam. That's fun. Safety valves have gone off. Got the handbrake. There you go. Get a shovel. It's just so cute and tiny in here. Can I open the window? I can. Very slightly. Just a bit to get a bit of breeze in. Not too much. Come on. Come on. Let's get up the hill. Let's get up. Come. That's it. There we go. Can blow the whistle inside here. And off the... Alright, that's it. Completely off. Going really fast now. This is really fast. It's just... It doesn't... You know, in context, it's really fast. It really is. Looks like I'm driving Toby the steam tram. It's just... Look... Driving Toby the steam tram. That's what I'm doing right now. It's fun. Right, okay. And here we go. Corris once again. Corris once again. Let's get a bit of those brakes on. The next we will surely be arriving at Corris. Change here to go right back where you came from. I say this is where the car park is, and down at the other place. I'm not going to say it again. That's where the museum is. That's fun. Right, let's come to a stop. Come in there a bit hot this time. That's it. And that'll do. There we go. And stop. And let the people do their thing. Take some screenshots. That looks very painful, sir. Very painful. I'm going to unpause the game so you don't have to go through that suffering. Right. Let's look at this. There's just so much atmosphere. It's the balloons that do it for me. There's atmosphere in the balloons. Just look at that. It's just awesome. What else we got? What else we got? We got under here, little loco, just a tiny little shed sort of thing, shed roof. It's very, very nice. Corris. There we go. Grand opening. There we go. You know what? I doubt they would use Comic Sans, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Right. So the people do their things. Yeah, this is where the car park is. The Rail of Ford, Corris words. I know Corris. I know how to say Corris. Oh, look, everything's in Welsh. That's so cool. Museum, shop, train tickets, and it's in Welsh on the other side. That's just that's cool. Right. Look at this. So what you do, I think, as well, is what you do here in a normal set. We're doing push pull, but if you weren't, you'd uncouple, go down there, go that way, and could go to the other side and then push them or something. You do that. That's the sort of thing you do. Right. Let's go back. There we go. Ding ding, lovely. Let's go. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Are we all good? I think we're all good, aren't we? You missed your train. It's alright. We'll be back soon. They're regular services. They're fine. They're fine. See you later, dude. See you later. Right. Okay, how are we doing? Going down the valley once again. Got to be careful of the brakes. Got to be careful of the brakes indeed. Right, let's get ourselves back up to... all the way up to the grand total of 12 miles an hour. There we go. Well, thereabouts. Thereabouts. Don't want to overdo it. The pressure's doing really well. The pressure's doing really well, actually. It keeps on blowing off the safety valve, which is good. That's what I like to hear. You can hear the... that's the safety valve blowing off. It means we've got plenty of steam. More than enough. It's because we're doing the downhill run. We don't need any of it. I've got a tiny bit on at the moment just to keep the train ticking over. Just keep it ticking over indeed. There we go, so you get blown off. There we go, that's what it's doing. We can add to that. Lovely stuff. Right, that's it. That's the acceleration we're looking for. That's it. Just got to be careful. You just no, for God's sake. That 160 took me by storm. I was too busy talking about the whistle. You see, you've got to pay attention. In the real world doesn't have score, and in a route so isolated as this, it probably doesn't matter too much if you, like, you know, went at 15 or something like that. I doubt it's strictly 12. I don't even think there's a speedo in the cab. Off the brakes. That's it. Just put way too much on. Train goes back up. You got pounds per square inch. You got pounds per square inch. Pounds per square inch. There's no speedo in here. You'd have to judge it completely by eye. So the fact that I have a HUD is just, you know, it's just added bonus, really. Technically, you should drive like this because you go so slowly you can stop. But I don't want to intentionally ruin a score. I'd rather just try and keep the score. You know, some score's better than no score. There we go. Right, okay. Train hasn't taken on water in a little while. That's the thing, but I'm going to take some on because I'm thirsty. There we go. Right. Just be careful. That's it, right, the track's levelled off. Little kink in the track here. I wonder if it's like that in the real world, I don't know. I've never been on a narrow gauge railway. I've been on one, I think. I've been on one narrow gauge railway in my entire life. Maybe two, technically two. But you know, I've never been to the Corris or anything like that. That's it. Dump the pressure. That's it. That's it. Lovely. Top of 6. No. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. Off a bit. There we go. And a bit more on. Just gotta find an interim period where the brakes are just happy. That's all we gotta do. 10 miles an hour. Not too bad, not too bad. Coming up to MAES PO. I have no idea. Literally no. Mousepath. No. I don't know. I should stop. That's what I should do. I should just stop and give up. That's what I should do in life. Right. Look at this. Just there's so much character. I love the character of this route. Like even stuff like this fence is all crooked, and you know it's been built by people. You know it looks like it's been built by people. Someone hasn't gone along and just like automated this process. Each of these have been put in by hand. It looks like that. It feels like that because this route it's been preserved and built up after closing in like the late 1940s. And it was, it's just got that atmosphere. It's got the atmosphere it needs, the right atmosphere, and it's good. Right, so I believe we're just gonna come to a stop here, and we're nearly done. We are nearly done indeed. How's it going? Let's just stick our heads out. Hello, folks. How we doing? How we doing there? A bit more power, not too much. We've got to stop. That'll do. Get those into running. Lovely stuff. And a tiny bit of brake. That's it. And off the brake. Fancy moustache, sir, I must say. Right. That's it. And just sort of, that's it. Just sort of come to a stop round about here. Sort of just, yeah, that's it. Lovely. And doors. Lovely. It's a nice little run up and down the Corris Railway. So that's the bit that's open at the moment. Down there. Oh, sorry for going through your face, sir. Sorry. Oh my God. These people are mental. They really are. Yes. So down this way, down there is the route that's been. Oh, look at that! Is the ribbon to cut? Oh my God! I'm gonna have fun with that in the next one. I think that's next time. Oh, of course. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? I don't care. Right, okay. Oh, we're in the shed. Don't want to go to the shed. No, up the stairs. Reverse into No.7 South Shunt, so the loco is in a prime location for all those photos. Yes, if someone wouldn't stop walking in the front of it, bell's gone off from the guard. Right, let's power away. Lovely stuff. So we've got to take some photographs. It's photo opportunities. That's what I'm going to do. Take my photo opportunities. You'd never decline a photo opportunity. Look at this. I believe every single I figure I'm just going to pop into here. This is the sort of detail that Skyhook go to. A loco shed with everything in it, like from grease to like this bit, like the railways are floating. It's just so good. Right, okay. South Shunt's up there, so we've just got to get ourselves up there. Come on, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. That's it. Up to South Shunt. Ain't got to stop here any particular time. Score of 926. I'll take 926. That's good. That's good. How come I'm terrible on the North London line, like modern trains, but this up steep valleys I do a lot better? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Right, so photo opportunities. Don't mind if I do. Just up here at South Shunt, which is the second waypoint, I believe. Yeah. I see. Are we going to go and stop up next to that ribbon? That's cool. It might be. It might be sort of up towards the ribbon sort of way. We'll find out. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Look at that, the grand opening of the Tan-y-Coed extension. Because they want to like extend it all the way down the valley one day. They're doing that. That would be so cool. Right, that's it. So we've got to come to a stop by this ribbon. This is going to take a lot of precision. I want to do this well. I'm sure you can understand why. I don't want to accidentally break the ribbon. How embarrassing would that be? As a driver, just accidentally breaking the ribbon. It's like, oops. Oh my God. Look at all these people wanting photographs. They're just lining up and slowing down. Just look at that's cool. That's cool. Right. That's it. Let's pull up to here. No, that's it. That's it. Stop, 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 and stop. Oh, drive quality, go away. Right. There we go. And photo opportunities. I kind of obscured the loco a little bit, but who cares? Grand opening. Oh, it's gonna be a good day, man. It's gonna be a good day when that opens, aka when I do the next video on this. That's fun. Yes, look at that, the grand opening. Corris Railway, beautiful, beautiful route indeed. Right, okay. Stopped in exactly the right place as well. It did indeed. Look at that. Standing in the road. I shouldn't be doing that. There we go. It's just don't want to get run over now, do we? No, we do not. No, we do not. Thank you, driver. Once the guests have finished their tour of the engine shed and carriage workshop, the ceremony will begin. It will begin indeed, but that shall be for another time. So thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. There we go. I knew I'd make that jump. Oh God. Right. Perfect. Just what I need. Don't see me get in the disguise. It's a disguise, damn it. Right, now you're not allowed to shoot me, and you just shot me straight away. I need to stop these troopers coming, don't I? That's the problem here. No, don't let me... Oh, okay. And I fell flat on my face again.